Senate Bill 8 in the third special session is the equivalent of AB 10 that we passed on a vote that had members of both parties but failed to get two-thirds of the vote at the end of last week. The Senate did not have a similar problem and passed the bill by two-thirds of the vote, and we have it here for agreement. This bill closes what is commonly referred to as the yacht loophole by extending the presumption period for a yacht or airplanes to be kept out of the state after a purchase from 90 days to 12 months in order to not pay the California sales use tax. This would close that loophole. This puts back into place a law that was in effect in 2005 and 6 and 2006-7. It's a matter of tax fairness. It would generate approximately $21 million per year. And as I said last week, it is unconscionable to cut education and health care while not closing this loophole. Everyone needs to be part of a budget solution, including yacht owners. I would ask for an aye vote. We actually moved the budget hole for next year from $14 billion to just over $7 billion with our actions on Friday. But it is no game to the people that lost their medical care with our vote on Friday. And it is no game to the educational institutions that lost hundreds of millions of dollars in that same vote. And what we are doing is we are taking the principle that should be part of a bipartisan solution that everybody has to give. And what we had that developed since our vote the other day is a bipartisan vote in the Senate, which had been the residual place of opposition to closing this loophole, to send it back here. And if they can do it when they delayed the budget an extra 31 days beyond us last year, it's incumbent on us to do it. And it was said during the debate that this will just change behavior. But the legislative analyst in a report in April 2006 said that luxury items, actually the receipts went up. There would not be an appreciable loss from what is expected in doing this. So if we're going to close that next $7 billion, which is going to be a lot harder than the $7 billion that we did last Friday, we have to do it with everybody putting a hand in, and $21 million is not a small amount. And if people in education and health care did it, yacht owners should too. I would ask for an aye vote.